So a couple of days ago, I got scammed on Hypixel SkyBlock. It was like the stupidest way to get scammed too. By accident, I bought a Sharpness 4 book for 12 million coins. Definitely not one of my better financial decisions. I thought it was a Sharp 6. But as stupid as I was to fall for that, I gotta say it's a pretty easy scam to fall for, and I could definitely see how this could happen to other people. Essentially what you do is you get two accounts. One of the accounts lists the Sharpness 4 book on the auction house, and the other account bids, I don't know, I think this one was 9 million or something. They bid on their own auction with an alt account. Now when an unsuspecting player like me goes onto the auction house and looks for a Sharpness 6 book, naturally I'm gonna sort by highest bid. This particular auction was bid up to the first page, and at first glance you see Sharpness and an I and a V just in the wrong place, but enough to really quickly convince you with the 9 million bid. I was like, oh sweet, Sharpness 6 goes for like 12 mil. So I bid 12 mil. A couple hours later, I checked back on the auction and realized my mistake. And at first, scam didn't even cross my mind. I was like, oops, I bid 12 million on a Sharpness 4 book. Honest mistake. Hopefully this guy is nice enough to give it back. First, I tried to party him. He didn't accept the party invite. When the invite wore off, I tried to party him again and he had ignored me. The picture was becoming a little bit clearer. I realized I got bamboozled out of 12 million coins. And then I started looking into this person. Weesis Fleech? I think that's foreign or just gibberish. He had over 122 million coins in his bank and had joined the server a month ago. Looks like he's been running this little scam quite a few times. So just now when I tried to go back and look at his profile on here, it doesn't work. I can't pull him up. Oh, that's interesting. He changed his username. Let's see what he changed it to. 9SSD. He actually changed it yesterday. Let's take a look through the rest of his page. 12 unique minions crafted. Wish I knew this guy's secret. He sure is rich, having only unlocked 2% of his total minions. Gifts received, 1,562. Gifts given, 38. Auctions sold, $1.22 billion. I was wrong. He's actually scammed a lot more than I thought.
I'm in the empire business.
126 million coins is just what he has on him right now. This is easy money. No doubt this is a legit profile. He's probably just bizarre flipping. Nice, protector armor. Let's check the auctions this guy has right now. AH9SSD. Oh, would you look at that? A Sharpness 4 book with a top bid of 9 million coins by who other than Xcoftus Pies, either his alt account or partner in crime in this little scam. Now, after I got scammed, I confronted this person. I partied him and said this. Weesis Fleech. He says, what? Is that your alt? No, why? Why did you bid 9 million on a Sharpness 4 book? Sharp 4? I thought this was Sharp 6. Lol. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're Weesis Fleech or his friend. I want my money back. It's not my fault. It's your own fault, bro. Here's the thing, yeah, I made a mistake. I should have been a little bit more careful bidding on that, especially for such a large amount of money. But at the same time, this guy is making a conscious attempt to scam and fool people into buying fake items. The evidence of that is unequivocal. If it wasn't a scam, he would have given the money back. Any reasonable, normal person would do that. Like if you're a decent human being and somebody accidentally gave you more than what they should have, you're gonna return it to them, not disband the party and ignore them. Rightfully, I was pretty pissed about this whole thing. If you don't play SkyBlock, 12 million coins is quite a lot of coins. The amount of time I spent earning those coins and to have them just lost like that, pretty upsetting. So I made a post on the forums about it. First of all, hoping somebody could potentially give me my coins back. Not any of you guys, of course, I would never ask that. But I thought, maybe an admin will see it or something. I knew I probably wouldn't get those coins back and nothing would happen. But I thought, hey, at the very least, it could be like a PSA. Hopefully others could learn from my mistake. I laid out all the evidence and then the responses started coming in. Lol, that isn't a scam. You just read wrong. It's both. Public shaming by a YouTuber, and I thought you'd know. For the love of God, stop. Public shaming, huh? I don't feel bad speaking out against somebody who scammed me and is continuing to scam people currently. Guess I'm just supposed to stay quiet about that. People on here are telling me I should have made a report. I did make a report. This is my public post about it. You stupid idiot. Just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean you won't escape toxic forums. That's certainly true. Rip Ace. Thank you for your input, skier. F. You too, Bigical. Even though you're a YouTuber, it looks like you're new, so I'm gonna give you an advice. Never make scam posts. You'll get fricked so hard by the community. Looking at this thread, yeah, you're pretty much right. Why are you accusing and public shaming people without proof of them doing anything wrong? Proof is in my first post, and common sense. You don't have proof of that guy ever claiming he was selling anything other than Sharp 4 book. That is true, he never explicitly said, this is a Sharp 6 book. He only intentionally misled people to think it was. Guess I can't public shame him. It wasn't a real scam. No words were spoken. On top of that, you're claiming they're somehow connected, purely based on your own biased speculation. I guess you're right, those two people probably just like to trade a lot. This guy really wants the other guy's Sharpness 4 book, and every single day, multiple times a day, he bids 9 million on it. It's so sad, people like me just keep outbidding him. He might never get that Sharpness 4 book. From what Coftus Pies said, he very clearly seems to have made the same exact mistake you did. Are you referring to him covering his ass before leaving the party and ignoring me? Sharp 4? I thought this was Sharp 6. Lol. Seems like the appropriate response for losing 9 million coins. Pretty coincidental that he would go on to make that same mistake several times a day for the last week. Damn, some people just don't learn. Just in case the evidence still isn't clear enough, here's a couple of screenshots of him actually admitting to what he's doing, as well as their latest scam, which is even worse. Half Tiger Burrito is another one of Coftus Pies alts. I know that because he bid on it once again. Alright, next comment. Man, you're stupid. This is public shaming, but watch mods not care because he has a red name. What is this thing about public shaming? I don't understand this. I can't even find an official rule against it. I looked. Whenever someone without YT makes a scam thread, everyone hates. When a YT makes one, here, take my coins. It's a little of both. I think most people have been pretty supportive, but like a third of the people are so unbelievably toxic. Anyone who likes this post is a mega simp for a trash YT. If it was anyone else making this post, it would be shit on like it deserves. This guy deserves nothing but L's for being an entitled moron. Red name doesn't mean special treatment. Entitled to what? My own money? I'm sorry for wanting hours of my life back. The lack of compassion and sheer toxicity of some of the people on this forum is shocking. The lack of intelligence you had when you decided you thought you were entitled to receive a refund for your mistake is shocking. Yeah. I responded, entitled is the wrong word. I know I made a mistake, and I'm sure if you made the same mistake, you would fight just as hard to get it corrected. My YouTube rank is irrelevant. I would have made the same post with or without a red name, and that's true. With the amount of nice people in this thread offering to give me my stuff back, I could have had 12 million in seconds, but it was my mistake. I know I'm not owed anything, especially by you guys, so I don't know where he's going with this whole entitled thing. Anyway, I said he would probably do the same thing in my position, and he said, I wouldn't actually. I was scammed for 20 mil superior set, but I didn't complain. I sucked it up because I knew that no one would care, and I'd just get toxicity. Good for you, man. You sucked it up. It's so inspiring when people don't stand up for themselves and they're just complacent and let shit happen to them with no repercussions for the people that did that to you. I said back to him, I'm just a guy hoping to get his stuff back. Obviously, I'm not owed anything, but I'd like to think people do care when crappy things like this happen. At the very least, others can learn from my mistake in the future. I couldn't imagine calling the victim of a scam entitled for wanting their money back. That's so incredibly insensitive. Imagine if we did that in real life. Poor old grandma lost $600 to a Nigerian prince. And she wants her money back. What an entitled old bat she is. It's ridiculous. What kind of world do these people live in? So you're complaining because it was clearly your mistake and not whatsoever a scam at all? Come on, bro, it's a Sharp 4 book on AH. It's like me complaining that I bid on a DH Hurricane bow instead of a DH Runin's bow. True story. And coming on the forums and public shaming him because it was clearly my mistake. The book up there on AH, your fault, you didn't see it properly. A red name doesn't exempt you from all the other nons complaining about being scammed on here and posting their name in an attempt to demoralize them. Okay. It's crazy. It's almost like these people are defending the scammer. I responded back to that saying, yes, it was my mistake. I shouldn't have been so careless. But I'm not shaming some innocent player. This was a calculated attempt by him to fool or scam people on the auction house. He uses an alt to artificially inflate the price of the book so that it appears legitimate at first glance. He does this regularly and has racked up over 122 million coins doing it. It has to stop. So there's 15 pages of people either shitting on me or offering to give me stuff. I'm not gonna read through all of them, but you get the idea. Essentially, I found two different problems on Hypixel. First of all, the scammers themselves. And second of all, the lack of support from the community towards people who do get scammed. So with this video, I'm hopefully going to solve both of those issues. I found a couple of posts that detail all the ways that you can be scammed. I'll give a link to those in the description. You should check them out. That should hopefully prevent a lot of future players from getting scammed. So that solves issue 1. Now, for people who have been scammed, this might be a terrible idea and could go very wrong, but I'm starting a charity, a Hypixel SkyBlock scam charity. Have you been the victim of a Hypixel SkyBlock scam? We got you covered. I put my outdated ambassador shirt on today for this. I set up a full SkyBlock island dedicated to receiving donations that will go towards players who have been scammed. Been trying to find a reason to use the Mydoza account, so here you go. If you're feeling generous, you can /visit Mydoza. Go here, it's a public island. Here are the instructions. Step 1, fill your inventory. Now that can be any item, just fill every slot up. Step 2, open ender chest. Then all you do, grab out the item you want to donate. I'll contribute a little bit more. This is just for demonstration purposes. Once it's held in your hand, close your inventory and it drops. These hoppers flow down into chests, and with the Mydoza account, I'll collect the items I receive and redistribute them to people who have been scammed. Please don't throw boats in there. Good rule of thumb, if it's made of wood, don't put it in here. I'm genuinely trying to help people, so please don't flood the chests with crap items. This is just an experiment. I'll see how it goes for a week. If it doesn't work out, oh well, at least I tried. So now what to do if you've been scammed. You can go to my Discord at the link in the description, and join the channel that says Scam Report. You'll need some pretty extensive evidence. I am going to be picky with who receives the items. I want to make sure the stuff goes to players who legitimately need it, like for example, me. It's all for me, actually. And that's how you scam on Hypixel SkyBlock. Get on my level, ex-Coptus Pies. Wait, sorry, I forgot. Nope. Public shaming. You're a great scammer. I'm joking, of course, the charity's real, but if you do want to help me out, you can check out today's sponsor, Displate. Displate prints metal posters like this one, and this one, and also this one, which I'm definitely putting in my dining room soon. I gave like no explanation as to why I wanted these particular posters, and they're just like, okay, sure, perfect representation of our brand. I think we're gonna have a great relationship. Take this down before I get demonetized. So their posters stick to the wall with magnets. There's no nails or anything, no mess and no damage to your walls. Just peel off a pad, stick it on the wall, and enjoy the concerned reactions of your family. They got some really cool design categories on their site. Gaming, anime, communism. Great brand, very family friendly. And just like me, huge supporters of charity. For every print you buy from Displate, they'll plant 10 trees. This planted 10 trees. Welcome to 2020. You can get a discount on your order using my link in the description. Huge thanks again to Displate for sponsoring this video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and check out this one. It's Everything Wrong with Hypixel SkyBlock. Another uplifting and positive video about, well, figure it out. Subscribe today, become an Acehole, and as always, keep it fresh.